Hey, who doesn't like cheese? Maybe you're lactose intolerant, maybe if you're vegetarian or vegan. So I am very excited to partner up with a company called Fauxmagerie Zengarry. So it is a vegan cashew cheese company based out of Alexandria, Ontario. And that's super exciting because that's kind of like my neck, the woods, the SD&G area of Ontario. So yeah, I'm gonna work with them, which is super exciting. So I'm gonna go to their facility and vlog about it, talk about it, see where everything's made, try out some stuff. So that's gonna be part one of this vlog, but then part two is going to be an exciting media event in Montreal. This Mama's gone wild for vegan cheese. Mama's gone wild for vegan cheese. So I'm just headed there now. My husband's so cute. He's one of those people who, like, not that I'm okay with imperfections, but I'm also okay with, like, learning and bettering myself through a process. And he's like, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it perfect. So he went out and bought me an Evo gimbal. I don't know. And silly me. He showed me a picture of it and I didn't know what it was, and so I very sillily called it a selfie stick. He's like, do you know what this is? And my answer was, it's a selfie stick. Apparently not the right answer. But I'm not using it right now, so it's pretty shaky. So he got me one of those, so hopefully the quality of this vlog is just gonna be amped up. So I'm gonna play with that. So I'm super excited. They've got quite a few different flavors. They've got a new partnership with Beau's Brewery out of Van Cleek Hill. I've loved Beau's for quite some time. When I used to work for my mom at the Chocolate Carrot Cafe out in the Canada area, we had Beau's, and so we got to participate in like their Oktoberfest and all that good stuff. So yeah, so I'm heading to the facility right now. So I'm gonna meet Sarah, who's their marketing person, and Linda, who's the owner, and check it out. I'm gonna learn about vegan cheese. I'm really excited. I've had different vegan products and different vegan cheeses, and I love cashew cheesecake, like vegan cheesecake. Because I have a lactose intolerance, I've never been a big fan of cheesecake, obviously, because it would make my stomach feel like really bad after. And there's just so much cream cheese in there, like it's a lot. So I've never been a huge fan. But my sister makes this blueberry lime cashew cheesecake that makes me so happy inside. It's like basically all nuts and fruit. It's just a fruit and nut thing. So she laughs at me. She's like, Tash, you can't eat too much of it. And it's definitely indulgence I enjoy. I do enjoy, I have a hard time cutting cheese out. That's the biggest thing for me when I'm cutting out dairy. When I did Whole30, or just even now thinking about opting for more plant-based kind of diet, I definitely do not call myself vegetarian or vegan or any of that kind of stuff. I do still consume meat products, but it's definitely something that I've done a lot of research on. In some of my pregnancies,
turn left onto Kenyon
Concession Road 6. Concession Road 6.
In some of my pregnancies, I've had aversions to meat, like pretty severe aversions, where like you mention meat to me and I look like I'm gonna get sick.
continue on Kenyon
Concession Road 6 for 9 kilometers.
But I do enjoy plants, and I enjoy like all that kind of stuff. So, and you have to consider like the impact on the environment. And so I've watched some pretty crazy documentaries on Netflix. So yeah, I don't know where I got this, or I'm just rambling, or I'm ranting, or what I'm doing, but you know what I'm talking about. So it's definitely something to consider. So if you've ever considered focusing more on plant-based, or whole foods, or lessening your impact on the environment, and that kind of stuff, you know, sometimes even just doing a day where you eat the kind of like vegetarian styled diet, or even, you know, adding a few vegan meals into your weekly menu kind of cycle. What did I have the other day from Good Food? I had this amazing vegetarian burger, and it was like, I had a moment with that burger, I'm not gonna lie. It was made out of primarily like nuts and seeds, and I think lentils. I hate that I threw the package because it had the ingredients list on it, and they don't, like, the meal kits and stuff, you can't buy the product separately, right? You can just get the meal kit. Like, I would buy those burgers in bulk. It was this pesto sauce on top of it, but it was the actual, like, vegetarian burger. It had, I don't know if it was the sesame seeds or sunflower seeds that had a very kind of seedy taste to it. I'm really not selling it, but if you like sesame oil, like I love cooking with sesame oil, it had that kind of taste to it, and it was so good. My husband looked at me like I had two heads, because he's like, how can a burger made out of seeds make you this happy? But it did. I don't know. So now I'm just rambling. But anyways, just doing things like that and trying. I think a lot of people think that it's so hard, or they couldn't try it, or it'd be too complicated, or they can't get what they need from that kind of diet, but that is not true. And we all have our different reasons for choosing the way we eat. I think just being open to try new things and listening to your body. I've really been kind of not hardcore researching it, but like talking to people and watching videos and reading up on intuitive eating. I definitely don't think it's for someone who's never had an interest in health and nutrition, or I don't want to say never done an elimination diet, because that's not necessarily the thing, but you really have to listen to what your body says, I think, to eat intuitively, because there's no limits, right? So you can be like, well, my body wants 5 pounds of wings, and that's what I'm going to eat, so why am I not losing weight, or why am I not at my healthiest? Well, but yeah, so I've been kind of looking into that. And my sister is a registered holistic nutritionist here in Canada, and she's certifiable. And so she laughs at me, because we'll be, on an hour drive back from the cottage, and I'll be like, Ashley, what do you think about skincare? Ashley, what do you think? We need to videotape those conversations, or Ashley, what do you think about intuitive eating? Or what do you think about the keto diet? Or what do you think about, and she's very, very candid about her opinions. So I like that I have her to kind of bounce that off of. Maybe when I was pregnant and I was struggling to eat in general. I was very, very sick this pregnancy, this last one in particular. So like being able to bounce off ideas to her about what's the best way to approach things, and kind of my ideas or thoughts on different lifestyle choices and healthy eating and all that kind of stuff. I'm almost there. Got their flavors. So we got sun-dried tomato basil, garlic fried herbs, smoky jalapeno, creamy Swiss, aged cumin, and double cream. Basil. Rosemary blueberry, that sounds amazing. And aged ale. That's awesome. have the coolest basil wall. When you walk in here, all you smell is this incredible basil. And it's all hydroponic. And the chefs come out here and trim the basil fresh for their sun-dried tomato basil cheese, which sounds amazing. Let's take a look at the kitchen. So they're actually making the jalapeno cheese, which is really good to make like a queso with. And they're on the rack over there. You see that they are aging and fermenting some of their cheeses, and we have different batches going on. Mix it up. All right. So this is Sarah. And Sarah, you do all the marketing and blog work and all that stuff for Zengarry?
Yes, so I am the marketing manager here at Fauxmagerie Zengarry. So I do our social media management and our website management and marketing.
That's so exciting. And how long have you been with the business for?
I only started in June.
Oh, exciting.
So, yeah, I started right around the time of our 5th anniversary, which we had in June. So I'm fairly new to the company, but very familiar with the product and was familiar coming into the company. So yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
What would you say your favorite flavor is?
Definitely the smoky jalapeno.
Yeah.
Followed closely second by the aged cumin.
Okay.
But all our cheese flavors are great. So.
It's amazing. And you recently came into this facility a couple years ago?
Yes, we've been in this facility for 2 years, in this commercial kitchen space. Our company was growing very rapidly, and Linda had to move into a larger facility. So we have a little storefront area where you can come in. We get a lot of visitors coming from Montreal area, Ottawa area, for a little day trip and drop in to buy cheese. And they get to see how the cheese is made in our beautiful basil wall, our live wall.
I wish you could smell this. This is like, it was the best smell walking in this building.
It's absolutely amazing. Yeah.
That's incredible. What do you think, I guess, like the company mission or the backstory behind the company?
Well, what we try to do is produce an artisan cheese that is dairy-free and vegan, that as closely resembles dairy cheese as possible.
Okay.
So we create a very high quality product, and we try to mimic the flavors as close as possible, because what we do hear from people who are going dairy free or vegan is they do miss certain foods.
Absolutely.
And cheese is everybody's favorite.
Yep.
Things like pizza, mac and cheese, you know, the go-tos, nachos, that sort of thing. So we try to create recipes and provide our customers with ideas how to use our cheeses as well.
Amazing. Yeah, I think that's my first time I went dairy free was doing a Whole30, and the hardest thing for me was cheese.
Yes.
There's a very strong addiction to that, so having a product like that is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. And you are, I was just told, in just under 500 stores now across Canada?
Yes, so we are selling from the West Coast right up to Eastern Quebec.
Okay.
We are in Whole Foods, Farm Boy, Choices Markets, IGA in Quebec. Many locations across Canada, many different stores and distributors, as well as in restaurants. You can find us in many dishes in restaurants. We recently did a collaboration with Beau's Brewery. We're launching our new ale-aged cheddar-style cashew cheese. It is made with Beau's Brewery Lug Tread Ale from the brewing company. And we're very excited. We're launching that across Canada at the end of August.
That's so
It'll be
exciting.
available in stores. Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And right now that's available in Whole Foods in Ottawa, right?
Yes, it's available in Whole Foods across Ontario.
Okay.
It is available, and they're offering it exclusively at Whole Foods in Ontario up until August 25th.
And then it goes everywhere.
Yes, and everywhere.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.